Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines here on the channel. We are once again back today in my Pacific Northwest themed project that I've been working on. And I actually think we have a name for this now instead of just calling it my Pacific Northwest region. In the last episode, I asked everyone to see if they could come up with a good name that we could call this whole region here. That I'm going to zoom out real quick. So, all of this, and also maybe a idea for the name of the town that we're working on over here, and a name for the bigger town that we'll be doing later on, which is going to be a huge city over here. And I only got one response, which, to be fair, was a great response, and that is from DZ Studios. So DZ suggested we call it Cascadia, and I really like the idea. I love it. I'm apparently I'm very old and have forgotten most of my geography lessons from middle school and high school, and which is sad because I was always one of my best subjects. But I kind of forgot that the entire northwest section of the United States, like Oregon, Washington, all the way up in that area there, is the Cascade Mountains, and the entire region is called Cascadia anyway. So it totally fits, since I kind of think that this entire area that we're building is kind of up in that region, or maybe in Canada. You know, maybe it's just in the southwest part of Canada. We don't know. This is an imaginary universe. It's like the DC multiverse. We just don't know. So, anywho, that was one major thing I wanted to discuss for this episode. So we now have a name for the series. So I'm going to go back and rename the series Cascadia for the first few episodes, and then in the last episode, we also built this high school with the football field and baseball fields. So, that way our citizens can get the education on, get the learning. That way they can be huge YouTube stars like me. Anyway, we had that happen. And I want to discuss this as well because this is hilarious. So, after I finished filming, I had a Burger King that was right here, and the Burger King had a death in it. And where we don't have any death care, the body was never picked up, so the Burger King went abandoned. I imagine that's the reason it's happening. I mean, it surely couldn't be for anything else. Burger King has excellent food, am I right? But it totally went abandoned, and this popped up in its place. So I demolished it, and this is what got built. I didn't do this myself. I swear to God I didn't. I couldn't come up with something this funny. We have a strip club right in front of the high school. And not only is it right in front of the high school, it is also right next to the Shake It. Which, that's genius. Thank you, game, for learning my sense of humor. It's also getting dark. I'm going to have to fix that real quick. And that's not the only thing. I've noticed this for a while, but I've never actually talked about it, I don't think. We also have an adult fun store right over here. I came across this one day when I was looking around in the city, and it's right next to the church. I kid you not. And it's right across the street from the elementary school. I think we're going to need to put a fence up in there. That's hilarious. It's kind of getting dark on me. I guess I forgot to fix that, so I will do that real quick. Day and night speed. Let me change that back to around there. Let me turn weather off too before that gets to be a pain. So what are we going to work on today, my friends? We are going to work on a few things. Actually, it's probably just mainly one thing, because I'm going to try to keep this video short, and I've already taken up, who knows what, 5 minutes already just talking about nonsense. So we are going to try to take care of this problem where people are dying to go to church. Well, actually, no, they're dying once they get to church. Maybe it's a cult. Maybe they all drunk the lemonade. That is my subscriber base. So yeah, if you haven't actually already subscribed, you don't want to end up like this guy who went to church and died. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So hit the bell too. That way you're notified when I have a new video go live, or if I just happen to stream. So yeah. All right, we're going to get that out of the way. I'm going to demolish some of these abandoned buildings real quick here. That one's not abandoned. That one is, that one is, that one is, that one is, that one is. I don't know if these abandoned buildings will come back or not. I just typically just abandon. I just do that. I don't know if I have the mod that takes care of that. But the reason being is we don't have enough workers, I'm guessing. That's part of the problem. We also need to take care of some tax issues as well. So let's take a look at economy. We're going to need some cash to do what I need to do. So I'm going to raise all of this right here up to 12%. We have no industrial, so I don't know where our industrial taxes are going to come from. But yeah, let's take a look at the budget as well. Do we have... All of our budget seems to be fine. I mean, we are spending quite a bit, but I think it'll be fine. So, alright, we're just going to pause. We need to have it play out so we can take care of this. While that is working on this and we're trying to get some money to do what we need to do, what we're going to do here is, I believe I'm going to take out some of this zoning right here. So let's do that real quick. So I'm going to demolish that and all of this over here. There we go. And then we're totally just going to get rid of these houses. We're going to piss off a bunch of people and get rid of their houses. That's what we're going to do today. Alright, mission accomplished. Well, I'll see you in the next episode, guys. No, just kidding. So we are going to, let's see, probably have to take these buildings out as well. So all of those are going to have to go too. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some trees here as well, so we can actually start doing some construction work. Click on these here. And we're going to take care of this death care issue that we have in our city. So probably a good idea to maybe do that now. And I've got a great funeral home that we're going to place down. And we're going to build a graveyard too. Now the graveyard isn't necessarily needed. The funeral home that we're going to build will take care of all of our death problems for us. So we don't necessarily need the graveyard, but I feel like we need a graveyard. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something that kind of needs to be here. So completely unnecessary, but will look good in the long run. I'm not trying to play this like sandbox mode. This is something you guys definitely don't have to do, but I just think it'll look better. So that's what we're going to do. We're totally going to do that. So I'm just going to go over here and we're going to try to fix some of these roads over here. And probably going to maybe jump into some of this over in here too. And take out a little bit of this hill. Let's see, 13,000 in cash. Alright, we're getting where we need to be, but we're not quite there yet. So we are getting there. And I'm going to try to take some of that out right there too. And come back down here and just kind of get into this area down in here. Alright, let's grab some nodes. And maybe some buildings too, actually. I'm going to grab all these buildings. I'm going to grab all of these nodes down through here. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. We're going to make all of these the same object height as right there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's special. Alright. Perfect. And we'll flatten this out. And we're going to get a perfect flatness. What are you building there? Oh, that's fine. Alright. As long as you don't build anything else anywhere else. So let's go ahead and grab this road right here. I said grab that road right there. Okay. And we're going to move it over to here. Well, we can't because there's anarchy's not on. And there we go. Not too shabby. Then we have a problem here where this road... I see. Huh. Okay. Let's grab this road here. And we're going to take it... Oh... That's probably fine. We'll take this road up to here. How far did we come up? To 7? 7 units? I'm going to go 6 down here. And then we're going to curve that. Yeah, that looks good. Now let's come over here. I thought I deleted all of these trees. How did I miss some trees? Well, we'll take care of that problem real quick. Boop. And boop. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we have $15,000, which means we can now place down funeral home. And that way we won't have people dying around town everywhere. I think I would like to put this maybe right there. Wow. Look at all those happy faces. It's almost as if they just subscribed to my channel. That's how happy they are. Alright, let's see here. Now we have that. So now let's go ahead and build our cemetery. So the first thing we're going to need to build a cemetery today is going to be a fence. You know, because we got to keep all the undead inside the fence. And I think, let's do a network. Oh, park fence. That's perfect. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. How far is this? 7 units out? Okay. Let's go. I want to go 8 units in. 8, I said. There we go. And I think that will probably work there. 7, 8. We'll go there and how much was this? 7? I'm gonna go 6 over here. Uh-oh, we might have to flatten that out a little bit. That's fine. I could maybe see how uneven that is? I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yep, not happy with that. But that's, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not even. And that's the biggest part of that. But let's go ahead and smooth that out just a little bit more down here. Just on the back side there. That looks pretty good. Again, it's not perfect, but I think I can maybe sort of get it to be somewhat perfect. I think, let's take this right here and let's move this down a little bit, and we might be able to kind of get that a little more evened out. Almost right up to the back of these people's houses, because who doesn't want a graveyard right behind their house? Honestly, who doesn't want that? That's fantastic. I grew up next to 3 of them, so these people will be fine. Maybe that's why I'm so demented. Who knows? I mean, really, who knows? All right, let's go ahead and we're going to paint out our park now. So, full disclosure, I've never actually ever done a park before, so this will be sort of new to me. I kind of got an idea of what I'm doing, but never done a custom park before. Ooh, kind of. There we go. Get in there. And trim that off a little bit. Ooh, what happened there? That's pretty good. Actually, that looks really good. Let's get a park gate. Park gate. It's not a network. What is that? Small park main gate. Oh, that's actually quite good. I like that there. Yep, I totally see a problem there. And it'll be fine. So we'll take this and that and buildings. Yeah. Let's see if we can't get that kind of centered up. That looks pretty good. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, we got it all kind of centered out. I'm wasting way too much time here, just kind of trying to do what things I don't need to be doing. Actually, here, let's just use this tool. I said this tool. One side is definitely going to be longer than the other. Let's do... yeah, curve tool. Yeah, we're doing curve tool. I can fix that in a minute. Yeah, it could be better, but... alright, let's go ahead and take... I think right here, on this part right here, I think this is too long this way. And I feel like this over here needs to be... maybe backed up a little bit, maybe? There. I like that. Not bad. Now how about some nice park paths? Which I think are in here? Yes, they are. Gravel path. That sounds fine. We'll do a gravel path. And I'm going to turn snapping off right there. And actually, I want to turn snapping off down here. We'll leave that on. Because we're going to... sort of go over in here. Wait. No? There. That's good. Alright. Go right over to there. Wait, did I choose gravel path? That doesn't look like a gravel path, but you know what? We'll just go with it. I don't feel like changing at this point. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I'm going to come down to here and come up. I need this to be straight though. And there. To there. And then back to curve. That'll work. I'll just, it's no biggie. Here, come here. Come here. Why can't I select those? Segments works, but not. Weird. Alright. That looks pretty good. Yeah, we're on a roll now. Let's do... right here, let's do everything. Pavilion. Did I spell pavilion wrong? Ah, I must have. I knew what I was looking for, but it wasn't popping up. I'm going to put this right here. Kind of right up in here. It's like a gazebo. What? Doesn't everyone say gazebo like gazebo? Well, if you don't, you should. It's just funny. It's just an awesome way to say it. Every time I click on a new path or something after clicking it, it does that. It's very annoying. Can I... distance is too short? There we go. Not too shabby. Alright. And let's get props. Move that over there a little bit. I'm going to click on that again. And... oh, it actually didn't throw me somewhere. That's cool. Appreciate that. Can I get node snapping, please? Oh, I see what the problem is. That's fine. Alright, and then we'll... It's no biggie, I'll just move that over here like that. Move that up like that. That's fine. It's fine. Underhill Meadows. What a great name from a cemetery. Am I right? Huh, I just not noticed that. Alright, so now that we have that, our next thing is we want to actually start to put our graves in here. So let's do that real quick. And I'm probably just going to speed this up here as I do this. So bear with me just a moment as we put our gravestones in. Alright, that looks pretty good. I like that. How about some weeping willows? Let's do willow. These are all nice trees. Yeah, let's put... I want to put them back in here, actually. Maybe put one on each side here. There we go. That looks pretty good. And how about some junipers? Maybe without the S. Maybe put a couple here. Looks pretty snazzy. I like. Now there is a couple more things I kind of want to do here. I am going to delete maybe one of these here, maybe two, right there, and maybe two of these here. And I would like to put a, is it listed under tomb, maybe? No, it's not tomb. Is it, let me try grave, see what comes up. Probably under props. I don't know what else to call it. Maybe I'll find it under parks. So let's go to parks over here. It's got to be here somewhere. And let's see what we can find over here. What is this? This is parks. Okay. So maybe over here. If I don't see it, I'll just put a couple statues down, because I know how to find the statues. Where are the thing I am looking for? Where are you? Aha! Right here. What are these? Oh, mausoleums. Huh. Should have known better. What's this one look like? Oh, that's a good one. Let's use that one over here. Yeah? Yeah. I like that. What if I put a couple over here? Oh, you know what? No, I know what I want to do there. Hold on. Statue. I have a really awesome statue here somewhere. Madonna Statue. Let's put these over here. Let's put one there. And we'll put another one over here. I really wanted to use these statues in this cemetery. I really did. Now, I don't know why it's floating. That's kind of weird, but it's fine. There we have Underhill Meadows, which is our cemetery. Now, before we go, I do want to build one more thing here, and that is a parking lot over here. So let's do that. Let's do this one. We do have a lot of space back here. I might be able to do one bigger. Nah, I'm just gonna do this one. This is fine. Huh. I'm almost kind of want to do... There we go. And then I'm going to do a nice parking lot road. Why are you bending? Don't. That's... Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. Pretty snazzy. Let's see if we can grab the nodes here and move that out just a little bit. See, and the one thing I was trying to get away from was actually doing anything like this where I'm using the Move It tool so much. And here I am using the Move It tool quite a bit. Quite a bit. There we go. I'll move it down. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Here, we'll do this. Surface tool. Yeah. Yeah. Not the biggest fan of doing that, but... Eh. There we go. Now we have a funeral home. We have Underhill Meadows. Pretty good. Our residential is like way up there, so we have more abandoned buildings because we're not taking care of our residential. I am horrible at taking care of my citizens. They're going to be calling for a new mayor before long. All right, but anyway, that will probably do it for this episode. I think that looks pretty good. Well, you know what? Before I go, let's go ahead and just let's throw down a few trees real quick here. Let's do some leafy trees. Leafy full. Let's see. Let's try that one. Check that one out. What's this one? Leafy full. Okay, that's pretty nice. Split trunk? Sure. We'll do one of each. What is that? Oh, that's a big tree. Let's do a couple of those. Just kind of around the outskirts here. And then put some more of these leafy full trees in here. Oh, you know what it's doing? It's placing more than one down. And just kind of right down here, we'll put one there, and a couple of these in there. I really like these leafy trees like that. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, but we also forgot to put the parking lot spaces in there. Oopsie. No problem. We'll fix that real quick here. Let's do, what's an 8 by 2 maybe? That might fit. Ooh, 8 by 2 almost fits. How about a 3 and a 4? That was a 4. Where's the 3? 3 by 2. Look at that. Fits perfectly. There we go. I like it. I think it's very nice. Underhill Meadows. There we go. So if there's one thing that's be sure in this game, it's definitely death and taxes, which we took care of both today. However, the taxes might be causing a problem in my town. I think it's more or less I'm just don't have enough workers. We need to take care of the residential problem. But that's going to do it for me today. So I do want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreons before I go. Thank you so much to you guys for helping me bring the content to you. If you guys are interested in becoming a Patreon, then click the link in the description below or at the end of the video here and join up. There's some interesting perks and stuff on there, especially if you're Discord members and stuff as well. So I am out of here. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I will see you in the next video.